Hello and welcome back to part 3. I don't know if this is going to be in the part 2 video, but we have part 3. So part 3 is an interesting story. I managed to get my original Xbox 360 world onto the PC. I tried it a few times. I somehow managed it recently. And another Xbox world, which I did tour years ago. But I've managed to stitch it on the end of the world, which I'm very happy with. So I have all my main worlds that I've played on in one world now. So I kind of call it the prequel world. The prequel world. There we go. My original 2012 world, my tutorial. So some of you, or a lot of you, depending on how many people are watching, will recognise that Minecraft logo. And yeah, this is the tutorial world from day one, Xbox 360 2012, May 2012. It is now September the 2nd, 2024, 12 years later. 12 years later? Yeah, 12 years later. That is crazy. Crazy. So this is technically a 12-year-old Minecraft world, not an 11-year-old Minecraft world, but damn. Yeah. Basic builds. Yeah, let's quickly go through it. So I did a video with my cousin years ago touring this world. Gonna make it super quick because yeah, members only. My friends from middle school, don't talk to any of them anymore, but yeah, it's kind of sad. But yeah, we got the rooms, my room, and then that was a place for the dogs. And then we had another room. And another room. And another room. That was Oscar's room. And my childhood best friend Alex's room. Billy's room. And on the roof, which is where the Nether portal is. And I was one of those kids. I was a teenager, but I was 13. I was one of those kids that tried building the Aether portal and realised it was a mod. Watching Tobuscus play Minecraft at the time. That dates things. And we have a secondary house, which was just a random house. The tree house, which never got finished. We got the swimming pool. And then I think this was when Creative first came out, so there's loads of glowstone. This was Jack's building. I can't remember what it was for.
What usually happens at night, Jack gets out an axe and he puts a pumpkin on his head and he's... What do you call yourself?
Kill a pumpkin.
Kill a pumpkin. Kill a pumpkin. Kill a pumpkin.
I don't know what it was for, but there was a video of Jack climbing up behind, pressing a secret lever, I think it was there, opening the door, and there you go. Then another random house. Oh yeah, this is now my ink sac farm because I imported this with a world edit thing. I keep getting squid spawning here because the game thinks it's a real river or a real pond. It's quite funny. So yeah, that's my ink sac farm. Netherrack farm. Well, not Netherrack farm, just Netherrack house. And me and Jack set fire to it all those years ago when we toured it at the end because it was a plan on ending the world and moving on to a new one. But, you know, Minecraft, I like to keep everything together. That's Jack's house. Jack's house or Jack's... It was Jack's building. And the way to get in was to climb through the... No, it wasn't. It was to... it was to go in this way. And open the door from the inside. Jack liked his locks. And there's a downstairs area. Huh, forgot about that. But yeah, there's merged. Also, there was a secret, maybe it's this side. There was a secret tunnel. I might make the videos public again, I don't know. There was going to be bunk beds there. Underground area. It takes you back into the clubhouse. And there was a button there with a piston that opened the door for the dogs, and I had some dogs here. Maybe one day I'll republish the videos. They're private because I was using a Band Hero microphone, and everything was really distorted. I don't even know if this is, but I'm using a Blue Yeti, not a Blue Yeti, a Blue Snowball now. So obviously everything sounds a lot better, and not Band Hero Xbox 360 microphone, distorted, voice half broken quality. Voice half broken as in I was started puberty. So that was Jack's house, and he'd lock it like that. And then random house, and then slime farm. So when I first learned how to build a slime farm, nothing there. Lava house. I'm sure everyone had one of those. Diamond house. This was survival through a duplication glitch. Nothing in there. Obsidian house. I say house, they're just buildings. Another clubhouse, I guess. I don't remember what this was. This was inspired by Castle Miner. In Castle Miner, that's how you had to build a bed, because there was no actual beds. Because when we first played Minecraft, we were on the Xbox 360, so we were straight out of Castle Miner, so we were building like Castle Miner. I love Castle Miner. Storage room with nothing in it, I don't think. This was just going to be a display for every plant. A fountain with squids in it, apparently. That takes you down to the original cave in the tutorial world. That was where I first found diamonds, down there. I think I skipped this just, but a room with wool in it. Oh, and the reason why there's so much glowstone on the floor is because during an update on the 360, this turned into a snow biome and there was snow everywhere, so I had to put lights everywhere. And then we had boat place, ink sacks, and that takes you down to the tower from the tutorial world. And I cut off the world there because they didn't build anything back there, so I didn't need to import all of it. And also back here where the village was, my old friend Callum from Midland High School built his house here. I bet he doesn't even remember this. This was from 2012. Oh, and a minecart track going around the whole thing. Next we have random house. Don't even remember building that. Random building. Another random. Oh, this is a furnace room. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did. Okay, so here is a path that I've been building. I was watching Oppenheimer when building this. I'm trying to tear this. That's another world over there. I cut out a chunk of an Xbox 360 world where I built, which was like it was originally going to be a prequel to my 2013 main world. So what I did was I took the chunk out where we built on, and I'm kind of trying to terraform the two worlds together. So we'll get to that. Over here was the tunnel that took you to the main area after you'd actually completed the tutorial. So you'd go upstairs and you'd have tours for the whole world. I might do that at the end of the video. Obsidian generator. This was the original village, if anyone remembers it. The random. I don't know if I built that or not. I don't remember. Don't remember that building. But yeah, this was the original Xbox 360 village. I started to build, I think, a prison or something there. Yeah, I did. Don't remember building it, but I was starting to build a prison here. This was like a year or two later. An entrance to another mine down there. And who remembers this? You went on that, you went around, and then you had the castle. Now this is always going to be my favourite castle in Minecraft. I remember in Oscar's version of this tutorial world, we turned this tiny little area into a base and we had beds there. So I might recreate that for this, but I kind of don't want to ruin it because it's the original tutorial one. I could maybe copy it and make another one and just say it's Oscar's version. And then this was the corner of the world. You can see where I've cut it out. Oh, it's all the way over here. But that's the original Xbox world that this world is based on. And that's world 3 from part 1. And I have started to terraform it here. And I watched the Arrivals. The Arrivals where the 2 giant aliens come down. I watched that while building this bit. trying to terraform it. So you might recognise that if you've watched part 1. That's mine and Callum and Rufus's farm. But yeah, that's it for the tutorial world, which is what I always call it, the tutorial world. My tutorial is what it was called on the Xbox 360. We take a path round and down here. Takes to the prequel world. So in 2013, before we started again with our SMP, because Xbox added the jungle biomes, we had this world. This was one of the last things ever built. It was the cells. Had some villages in it. And it was a prison. I can't remember who built it. There was a load of us, and we ended up moving to the world we now know as the Xbox survival world. But we had this to start with, where we built this castle. But we wanted the jungle update, so we started a new world. And this was the base. We had the sheep farm, Mental Donuts house, and I can't remember now. This was either Ghost Donuts or Callum's house, Sergeant Div. I can't remember. It probably, I don't know. It was probably, I don't know. Mob spawner, the mobs would drop, mushrooms, and then this was Oscar's place, Dead Dog's house. Oscar's leather booty shop and house. I ended up recording this on the 360 and taking screenshots and recreating all the signs because the signs didn't copy over. So this was Oscar's shop and his base. And he had his storage area here. And down here, it was my birthday, my 15th birthday present from Oscar. Don't remember what it was, but there was something in there. That's crazy. 15th, but no. Yeah, 15th birthday, 2012. Yeah, and I was 11 years ago. I turned 26 yesterday. I'm still playing on the same Minecraft world, kind of. I turned 26 yesterday, and I feel really old. I'm sat in the same room, just not on the same computer. I'm actually sat at the same desk, I think. Am I? I might not be, actually. I got a desk like a year later. But yeah, that's not Stampy, that's Oscar's skin. Oscar had it before Stampy. Oscar claimed it first. Ozzy 1999, which doesn't go by in years. Hasn't gone by in years, but he'll always be Ozzy 1999 to me. And then we go up here, and we have my house. My house! Which started off as a mountain and ended up carving the mountain away, but then we ended up with my house. And that was my bedroom there. And I'd suffocate when I wake up. And then a little bar area. I liked making bars even though I don't drink. Weird. Go down here and down here. Take to my storage area. I did take screenshots of what was stored in here so I can eventually recreate it because this was in survival. And down here we had even more. Oh, this was another bedroom. I missed out something in Oscar's house. Oscar had a area up here. We had a villager in here. Oh, I put the villager back. This was Oscar's extra storage area. And this was Jack's house. Not Jack, other Jack from, not Jack from the world I just shown you, but another Jack. I haven't spoken to him in years. We used to make Black Ops and GTA videos together. Can't remember whose house this was. Might have been Callum's. I don't remember. But yeah, that's that. Oh, I miss Badass Donut's house. She doesn't go by anymore either. It'll always be Badass Donut to me though. Badass Donut with squid ink sacs. Badass Donut's house, I think. And he has a dead dog buried here. Oh no, it's Jake. Oh, Jake's secret chest. I don't know then. Yeah, Jake Ghost Donut got banned because from when we moved to the world because it turns out he was griefing us the whole time. And it wasn't funny, it was just annoying. Trees. This is when Jungle obviously came out and we decided to, instead of keep going into creative, just make a new world. And there is a a cave spider farm, which I recreated down there because I accidentally cut it off. Mycelium pyramid, which I never finished, but that was a good place to farm mobs. And then there's a zombie farm over there. There's nothing to that. It's just a hole. But let's quickly go to the cave spider farm, wherever it is actually, down here. Down here. So I accidentally cut the original staircase off, so I recreated it. And then we have the cave spider farm. Yep, that is literally it. So I'm going to go... that. Let's go back to my tutorial world. And yeah, this tour was only 15 minutes. I did try and pick up the pace in this one because I really didn't want to use up so much time. But if you have watched all 3 parts, part 1 from 2018, part 2 from what I just recorded 16 minutes ago, and part 3, which is right now. If you've watched it all, thank you so much for watching. I can't believe someone's actually interested in what I'm building. But yeah, thank you for watching part 3. And goodbye for now. Hopefully, in a few years, we may have another tour. You never know. Okay, bye.